Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Hello, sir. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday for us, but happiest Thursday for the winner of the Tundra.
Yeah, he was amazing.
So exciting. Jonas from the great and ever fun state of California. So congratulations, Jonas. And we can't wait to meet you here in the Dream Giveaway Garage, hopefully next month. We need to get him in here after we get the Hellcat winner in here. Still working on that award ceremony. PJ, who is out there ready to rock and roll today?
Well, it's just you and us right now. You and I right now. We're working on it.
Well, that's fine. PJ, you know there's 21 days left to enter to win the 57 Chevy Bel Air. We've talked a lot about this car, a lot of interest, and a little bit of confusion on it. Is it a Bel Air? Isn't it a Bel Air? What's better, a coupe or a post coupe? And I got to tell you, if you donate to help out charity, are you going to kick this out of your driveway? No way. You're going to dig it, you're going to have fun with it, you're going to drive it, you're going to take it to some car shows, maybe take it to a diner or a drive-through. And if there's still a drive-in, are there any left anywhere in America? Raise your hand. There used to be one in Tampa for the longest time. It's gone. I don't think there's any within 50 miles of where we are, PJ.
Well, I'll tell you what, you might not have a drive-through movie theater or drive-in movie theater anywhere, but you'll look like you're going down.
You'll look like you're going to one.
Look at this thing.
And remember, you used to throw the people in the trunk, living people, not dead people, and so you could get through. Or they'd say, everybody you could fit in the car, it's $1 for the movie, and so you'd put people in the trunk. And
this
in
is
the
a
back
big
seat.
car. You'd be able to get a lot of people
in this. Put a lot in there. That's what they used to do. And what kind of, I don't know if I know my movies from 1957. Ben-Hur, is that possibly from 57?
Oh, we should have looked it up. We'll have to do that.
Should have looked it up. Next week we're going to do famous movies from 19. Let's do your bracket game.
Sure, all the different things.
We're going to do the bracket game next week with the 57. So let's open the hood. Roger, this has got to be the easiest hood in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
He makes it look easy, right?
Right, boom.
Look at that.
Is a whole lot easier than the GTO.
One-handed.
Wow. Really cool here. Of course, before the Tesla ever had the frunk, the 57 Chevy has it.
It's a lot of room there.
Dual horns. That's what that is, PJ. And you can look here and you can see it's a small block Chevy. It's got those Ram exhaust manifolds on it. It's got a L-Brock intake, got a Brock carburetor on there. Looks like it's got power brakes, it's got power steering, it's got aftermarket air, got a stock style radiator on there.
This is definitely not how it came.
Definitely not how it came. So let's talk about that real briefly. So in 1957, the biggest Chevy engine that you could get was a 283, right? That was the V8. That was before the 327 came out. It was before the W block came out with the 348. Before the Mark IV big block came out with the 396 and the 427 and the 454. So the biggest V8 you could get in 1957 from Chevrolet was 283 cubic inches. So this is more horsepower than was available back then. Shortly after 57, I think you could start to get, when could you get a 327 in a Bel Air? I don't know that one. I'm going to have to look that up. PJ.
Roger says in the front there, beer cooler. How about that?
Yeah, I've heard that before. There's a whole lot of room there, too. Again, another free person in the drive-in.
Rex says Ben-Hur 1959.
Ben-Hur 1959. Okay, so what else would be there from that era? How about that Elizabeth Taylor movie, Black Beauty? What year is that? That's got to be around 57 or 56.
Rex says he's here, but he is tundra-less.
Oh, Rex. Oh, Rex, your pain. We feel it here in the Dream Giveaway Garage. And keep trying. You know, every donation counts. This is all a random pull from an independent accounting firm. Because if it was up to PJ and me, well, Rex, you'd have something, Roger would have one. You guys keep trying, right? They don't let PJ and me pick the winners.
Lands Oil says, sweet Restomod, see you guys soon.
It's so nice to hear from Tony and Maritza at Lands Oil. Thanks for
That's
watching.
right, they'll be
today,
down
guys.
here.
Yeah, that's right. And I mean, this engine is, even though it's carbureted, it really fires up super easy. We won't do it today, but maybe we'll fire it up tomorrow for Fire It Up Friday. So we were talking about, is it a true Bel Air? And we proved it, and the way that we proved it, and I'm going to show you again, is by coming on over here to the VIN.
And the VIN's not in the normal spot that today's cars, right?
Yep, you can look at it right here, and do you see that C?
Yes.
Okay, so hold on, no, not the C we're looking for. We are looking for, I forget, C57, and then there is no, it is a C we're looking for, right?
Yep.
I thought it was a fifth digit. I must be thinking something else. Okay, cool. And K means that it was built in Kansas City. So, C means Bel Air. B means 210. Now I know what I'm talking about.
That's right.
And VC would mean that it was born with an 8-cylinder. So this was not born with, this was a 6-cylinder Bel Air way back in 1957. So what do? You put a little bit of horsepower in there, right? Let's take a look at this really cool interior that unfortunately still has a black shifter knob.
That's all right, we'll take care of
that.
Yeah,
go ahead, PJ. What a beautiful upholstery in here. The gauges are very nice. I love how they integrated the auxiliary gauges above the radio on top of the dash. You can see them right there. And PJ, come on back on over to that steering column. Steering columns look nothing like that in 1957. That is a modern hot rod, if you will, steering column that has, that's a tilt lever there, PJ, that you're showing off there. And a nice wheel, that's a modern wheel. The 57 Bel Air wheel looked much different from that. But it still looks so classic inside, even with that 5-speed, even with the odometer gauges, even with those auxiliary gauges, even with that aftermarket radio in there. Still looks so classic.
Now Rick says it needs a brushed stainless shifter to match the silver on the chrome. Ooh,
that's a great idea.
Yeah, that would be pretty neat.
Yeah, like that as well. And PJ, show the headliner. We hardly ever show headliners except when we were showing it in the Monte Carlo. Right?
Yeah, right.
Headliner looks nice. And look at the back seat as well.
All the interior is amazing.
You remember how it works, PJ?
It just lifts.
It just lifts. That's right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 21 days left. Last time I checked, that would be 3 weeks, PJ.
That's right. 3 weeks from
3
today.
3 weeks left to enter to win. But ending up real soon, 4 days left for that NHRA trip to the U.S. Nationals. I'm trying to see if we can get someone from the NHRA here on Monday through the power of telecommunications to tell us a little bit more about the trip. So I'm working on that. Keep those fingers crossed. I didn't tell you that.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Yeah.
Yeah. So working on that. And what else? Oh, you know what else I was going to do? I was going to talk a little bit about design. So when a car came out in '57, do you know when the designers actually probably started their first sketches of this?
I don't know. Is it like about 5 years earlier?
Good guess. Maybe '53 they started on their sketches for the 55 through 57. So there's always, back in these days, there was a lag time between the design and the production. Again, they didn't have CAD drawings, so it took a while to get from styling
They make
to
a
management.
clay
Right, remember they used to
model.
do clay models? So the 57 Chevy, the idea, the look of that was probably, you can look it up, correct me if I'm wrong, or like PJ said, maybe 1953. When we look at the 1970 Camaro that's next to it, so you think 13 years. So now, think 13 years ago and how cars looked and how cars look today. They almost look exactly the same, right? Haha, but not from 1957 to 1970. So the design for this was probably done in '67 or '68. right? They try to get the second generation out kind of quick. So I'm going to look that up. But that just shows you how, over the course of 10 years, how the look changed, right?
Dramatically.
Over the course of 15 years, how the look dramatically changed. So these days, if you look at whatever car you pick, a Honda, no offense, PJ. You look at one from 15 years ago on the outside, it kind of looks like one today, right?
Yeah, there's not much design change.
There's not much design change. But what a huge design change that we had from 1957 to 1970 in America from Chevrolet, and such great vehicles as the 57 Chevy and the 70s E28. PJ?
Let's see here. Robert says, I would love to have that American apple pie and Chevrolet.
Baseball, apple pie, baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet. That's how the commercial went.
That's right.
In the 70s,
Thomas
right?
said this would be looking great rolling around Kentucky.
Sure would.
Yeah,
Either of them would. And the Nova right there as well. PJ showed that. We kind of
Yeah.
got a Chevy row going on right here.
Yeah, that I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. So cool. So remember, guys, 21 days left to win that 57 Chevy. We will fire that up tomorrow. Congratulations to Jonas of the great and fun state of California for winning the Tundra. And thanks to Toyota Racing for being brought to you by and providing the Tundra for that giveaway. If you guys would like us to fire up a second vehicle tomorrow, pick a late model. And if we get enough requests, maybe I'll fire up 2 cars tomorrow. Sound good? Yes, that sounds good.
Motorhead Mike says Jailhouse Rock in Elvis, 1957.
Oh, there you go. That's 57. That's right.
So a lot of good stuff that we can pull up. For
Yeah,
57.
so next week we're going to do the 1957 movies. We're going to play the bracket game.
Sounds good.
Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. It only happens here in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage. See you guys tomorrow.
See you next time, everyone.